If you're looking for some fast and cheap MUT coins, head on over to MUTstore.com and don't forget to use code MOOSE at checkout for 10% off. What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today I'm back on the bundle bunch, this time in the off-season. Unfortunately lost our last game. If you guys missed that, definitely link that to this video and you guys can check it out. It was a good game, but we did obviously come out on the short end of it and got the L. So no big deal. Into the off-season now, and I figured what I would do in the off-season is basically open up a Wheel of Packs pack for each playoff win that I had. So I got a first round bye, that counts as a playoff win for us, and then we won the divisional game, which is obviously the first game of the playoffs. So 2 playoff wins essentially gives us 2 Wheel of Packs pack, and I'm going to show you guys which positions I hope to upgrade, and hopefully we can get those. So let's take a look at the O-line. Nothing too bad here. I would obviously like to get better left guard and better right guard, but overall, I mean, you can't really complain too much when they're pretty decent players. Greg Olsen at tight end did a fantastic job. Don't really need any more tight ends. Also have Jordan Cameron at tight end number 2, very solid. And so on, and also Delaney Walker's there. I mean, he's not playing tight end right now, but he easily could if I needed him to. So tight end is definitely locked down. Now QB, definitely a position I want to upgrade. Derek Carr did an okay job, but he missed a ton of throws. If you guys see right here, 82 speed's nice, but he had a ton of missed throws. 81 throw accuracy short, 83 throw accuracy mid, and 67 throw accuracy deep. Some really bad stats right there. That was kind of rough. Made my job a little bit harder, and hopefully I can get a better QB. Now, halfback Gio Bernard did a very, very good job for us. I think he is a solid running back. I could use an upgrade, but honestly, from packs, you're not going to get too many great upgrades in terms of that, so I'm not going to be concerned about that. And then at receiver, I think my receivers did a stellar job. Obviously, if I could get an elite receiver, maybe like Calvin Johnson or some dude crazy like that, that would be awesome. But I'm not going to be too concerned with it. Overall, my receivers did a solid job, so I'm not worried too much about that. Now, onto the defense, there are some glaring holes here. At safety, we have some big issues. Dwight Lowry and Trey Boston at free safety and strong, just to, say a few. Both of them really are not that great. Pretty slow, not great coverage stats, not great hit power, not great hands. Honestly, I could just use some upgrades. Also, middle linebacker. I don't really have a real middle linebacker. I'm using Bud Dupree right there and Bruce Carter at number 2, and that's not the best thing in the world. Also, Mike Neal, he's a right outside linebacker playing left outside linebacker for us. So just generally linebackers, we could use them. Khalil Mack did a great job, so he doesn't have an issue. Onto the corners, we have some decent corners, but I could use an elite one. Somebody like a Patrick Peterson would be an awesome pull, so somebody like that I would love to have. My DNs, not too bad. Greg Hardy and Justin Tuck actually made some decent amount of plays, so I obviously would love some upgrades there, but I'm not going to be prioritizing it. If Madden were to ask me who I wanted, I wouldn't choose end as a position. And then DT, Geno Atkins did just a fine job, and he's going to be one of our better players going into the season, so not really too concerned there. So basically, the safeties, linebackers, corners, I suppose, and QB are my main issues. I think those are the big ones. So if we get any offensive players, hopefully it's only O-line or QB, and I think we'll be looking good. But let's open the 2 Wheel of Packs pack and see who we're upgrading on the team to start off Season 2. Alright, here we go. 2 Wheel of Packs. Like I mentioned, we won 2 playoff games, so we get 2 Wheel of Packs. If we had gone all the way through the Super Bowl, we would have gone 4. But hey, that's what happens when you lose. You get less rewards. So 2 Wheel of Packs. Let's hop into it. First one, can we clutch something crazy out of this one? What are we going to get? We get a veteran pack, so not very good. And the next one is also a veteran pack, even though I hit B. And that's a little unfortunate. So 2 veteran packs out of the 2 Wheel of Packs. That's pretty much as bad as you can get. Only thing worse is obviously a pro pack. So we're only going to be getting 4 gold players out of this. Not the best thing in the world. Hopefully at least one of them is an elite. I need an elite out of these ones. Let's go right into it. Veteran packs. I was hoping for something better, but I guess I have to take the vet packs. Right here we get a Nate Solder. Already have a better left tackle though, so that's not a great pull for us. Come on, give me an elite at QB. That would be awesome. Our last card is going to be who we get. What is it going to be? And we get a Gerard Power. So at least as a corner, we'll have to take a look. Let's compare him real quick to our current corners and see how he stacks up. So he's better than Werner, at least in speed and excel, but everything else kind of worse. What about TJ Carey? Worse than Carey. And Kwan Williams, he's better in coverage for zone, but way worse in man. I don't know. I got to take a look. He might be our new, number 4 corner or something like that. So not awful. And then Nate Solder, I can't really imagine I play him. We'll see how he compares to Trent Williams. Does have better run block, much worse pass block though, and way better impact. Wow. So that's very interesting. Let me know what you guys think I should do here. Should I start Nate Solder over Trent Williams? I kind of am concerned by that -10 pass block, but the impact block is gigantic and the run block is very nice, especially because my team is more run focused. So let me know in the comments down below. That the Nate Solder, not a terrible pull, but kind of wish I had gotten a player that is more of a need. So final veteran pack. Come on, 2 more gold or better pulls. Hopefully they're both elites and we can upgrade the team a little bit. Got another Mike Neal. I already have him on the team, so that's pretty much a worthless pull. Not good at all right there. Come on, give me an elite QB. Where is it at? And we get a Kelvin Benjamin, which actually is a very good pull. I'm not going to complain about this one. It's not really a position of need, but he will be my new #1 receiver, almost certainly. The 96 catch in traffic, the fact that he's 6'5", 95 release, great stats all around. He's kind of slow at 84 speed, but overall a fantastic card to get for one of these teams. So I'm pretty happy with that pull. But let's take a look at the lineup and see where we shake up going into the season. Alright, here we go, guys. This is the new team. Not much has changed, unfortunately. At left tackle, I did end up putting Nate Solder in there to start. Let me know down in the comments down below if you agree with that, and I might change it up throughout the season. But I just love the run block and the impact block. Those are way higher, and that's generally what I do more, is do run, more run plays in general. Also, he's way faster with that 81 excel, 74 agility. Actually, not way faster. I don't even know why I said that. He is a marginally faster. I do think the excel helps him a little bit. And overall, I just kind of like Solder better, but I could easily see an argument for Trent Williams. So let me know down in the comments down below. That's not a huge change, though. And at wide receiver, like I mentioned, Kelvin Benjamin definitely at our #1 spot. We also moved Doug Baldwin to #2. He was our old #1. Did a great job there. And he'll be our nice #2. And then Kendall Wright with the 90 speed, 85 elusiveness is our slot receiver. I love that. Should be a great slot receiver. And then down at wide receiver #4, he had a good year, or a good first season. Allen Robinson will be our wide receiver #4. Probably won't see the field too much, but hopefully he can make an impact. He was basically our mini Kelvin Benjamin with the 6'3" frame and the 88 catching traffic and whatnot. But Kelvin Benjamin, it was actually a very solid pull. I'm pretty happy about that. Just a little unfortunate that it was at a position where I already thought I had pretty good players. Now, on the defense, this is where we kind of got shafted, I'm not going to lie. Mike Neal, we already had the dude, and basically that pull was completely worthless to me. Not very good at all. And we, like I said, he was already in the lineup, so that pull was pretty bad. And then Gerard Powers, not the best either. He's at corner #4. He didn't really shake up, very well against all these other players. Altron Vernon, he's faster than him and stuff, but he's got way worse man and zone and whatnot, and play rec and all that. Then you move on to TJ Carey, who's our current #1. He's way slower. Worse man, same zone, worse press though. And then you got to go to a guy like Kawan Williams. He's got the same speed, but worse excel, worse agility, worse man. A little bit better zone, better press, but Kawan plays in the slot anyway, so press shouldn't matter too much. Play rec, he's better. I mean, it could go either way. I could see Gerard Powers going over Kawan Williams, but I kind of like the speed in the slot with the better excel, the better agility, and also the better man at 89 man. It's very, very good. So Gerard Powers at our corner #4, basically only going to be on plays where there's really deep passes and stuff like that. So we'll see. The team has not changed much going into season 2, but hopefully our our play style can get a little bit better. We're going to change up playbooks. I'm basically going to pick a random one out of the packs I pulled in the last season or whatever, and we'll change up those and change up the uniforms as well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and let me know which uniforms or playbooks you'd like to see, and I can try to incorporate those as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.